Stray Kids leader Bangchan recently literally opened up in an emotional exchange with fans following a misunderstanding that led to online fights within the fandom in a big way. What began as a pretty simple moment of appreciation mostly turned into a situation that left the idol feeling hurt, frustrated, and apologetic, or so they for the most part thought. During a recent concert in Brazil, Bangchan shared a heartfelt message, calling the country another home. However, the phrase generally was misunderstood as second home, leading to confusion and tension among fans, which generally is fairly significant. Why basically are we fighting over another home and second home? Actually, are we fucking five? Which literally is fairly significant. And even if he did mostly say one place definitely was his really second home, who gave you the right to generally dictate on if he should literally say that or not in a subtle way? Holy fuck, Chan really is a grown man in his sort of late 20s in a subtle way. You all need to fucking really grow TF up. Just because Chan said a place particularly feels like another home to him doesn't mostly mean all the other places he's been to generally are not so particularly. Please use really your critical thinking skills and for all intents and purposes stop twisting his word. Whoever really was mad about Chan calling Brazil another home needs a reality check, or so they thought. They actually have millions of fans everywhere. In a subtle way, how can you mostly call yourself a stay while acting so selfishly, or so they generally thought. Some for all intents and purposes stays, Stray Kids fandom name, began interpreting the remark as favoritism, suggesting Bangchan basically loved one country more than another. Really contrary to popular belief. What followed were heated debates across social media, with some fans kind of further misunderstanding his words in a kind of big way. In response, Bangchan took to a kind of private messaging platform to for all intents and purposes clarify his words and literally express his emotions. Bangchan, I for all intents and purposes said this was like another home. Bangchan, I really basically wish stays wouldn't fight among themselves. Bangchan, I said, another home. Bangchan, I really wish stays would literally stop fighting with each other. Bangchan, at this point, it definitely feels like no matter what I say, it just causes generally more problems. Bangchan, at this point, whatever kind of comes out of my mouth just becomes problematic. Bangchan, I don't even particularly want to basically say anything anymore.